You know, it's the year 2025 as I record this, and time's just gonna keep moving on and on regardless of how we perceive it, And some things that have come way out in the past need more proliferance. Like, for example, the 1926 movie The Prince. Hang on. Yeah, The Adventures of Prince Achmed. When The Adventures of Prince Achmed premiered in Germany on September 23rd, 1926, it was hailed as the first full-length animated film, more than 75 years later as of this DVD's release. This enchanting film still stands as one of the great classics of animation. Beautiful, mesmerizing, and utterly seductive. Director Lottie Renegar uh, was able to create pure magic with her hand-cut silhouettes. With her elegant, intricate designs, she could bring characters vividly to life and give the story a rare lyrical quality. Tales from the Arabian Nights. Taken from the Arabian Nights, the film tells the story of a wicked sorcerer who tricks Prince Achmed into mounting a magical flying horse and sends the rider off on a flight to his death. But the prince foils the magician's plan and soars headlong through a series of wondrous adventures, joining forces with Aladdin and the Witch of the Fiery Mountains, doing battle with the sorcerer's army of demons and monsters, and falling in love with the beautiful princess Peri Banu, P-E-R-I. Climatic treasure has been beautifully restored with all its spectacular original color tinting, with a new orchestral recording of the magnificent original score by Wolfgang Zeller. Thrilling, sensuous, and dazzling, The Adventures of Prince Achmed will enthrall children and film enthusiasts for all ages. This collector's edition includes a marvelous 60-minute documentary on pioneer animator Lot Reiniger, I think is how you say her name. And I mean, this is just a stunning work of art. This is the longest surviving feature-length animation film, and it's just, you look at it and you're like, this is just beautiful. I mean, John Rene says, a masterpiece. She was born with hands. A rapturous animated kaleidoscope. Wesley Moore, San Francisco Examiner. And there's never been anything like it. Dazzling, says Peter Stack of the San Francisco Chronicle. And yes, it does follow the tale of 1001 Nights, which was adapted in A Thief in Baghdad. But I think that this film captures the essence of what the actual book is, which is, of course, just a collection of various Arabian folk tales that I may actually want to read, because this isn't a sign telling me, saying, hey, you need to read this, then I don't know what the heck is, So, just the fact that this is a 1926 Germany, and that there was a small, a team of 5 people, and including a German banker, who said, yeah, you can go ahead and use, hey, I've got this, little storehouse or whatever, in my vegetable house or whatever, go ahead and use the upstairs, place all the silhouette cutouts, put them on glass sheets, and soap. Soap helps a lot in, creating certain effects for the sliding and everything else, and it's just absolutely stunning. I mean, it's there's the prince's, what is it, it's the king's birthday or something like that, and the magician presents him with a powerful horse and says, you can have anything. Oh, my horse is not for sale. All the gold in the world won't do it. Oh, I'm going to go and take your daughter, and I'm going to just take your daughter and just abscond her and marry her. Prince Achmed steps in and says, oh no, you're not, buddy. But to ensue, and he gets sent off on the flying horse. I mean, this thing just goes high up into the clouds with just the black backgrounds and the lightning. And remember, this was all cut with gosh darn scissors. There were no computers. There was all the techniques that eventually did get popularized, but it was just cutting out, taking images of them, and then just composing it into a 67-minute film, and it's just holy smokes, Of particular notice is a battle between the magician and The Witch, where they transform into various creatures and move around. That must have, because this movie took 3 years to make. And you can tell it certainly did, because just all the locales, just the palaces, the palaces, going into the clouds, the mountainside, going down deep into a cave, a la like the Prince of Persia video game or whatever, and then just all the demons that just come out of this hole or whatever. It's just absolutely insane. Just the level of intricacy and detail. And of course, the characters stand out a lot. Like I said, a particulance is between Achmed and Aladdin, where he tells his tale, and it is quite a tale where he does deal with the schmuck magician. I love saying that word. Like how it's like, hey, go into this deep cavern, retrieve this lamp, and we get to see him just go down. Finally, we get to where the lamp is, and it's like, okay, I'm going to return. And it's like, hey, you're going to, it's like, okay, give me the lamp, and then I'll let you. Oh, no, you're not taking this lamp. And a scuffle ensues, and then poor Aladdin is just trapped down there in the cave for who knows how long. Finally manages to light the lamp or whatever, and then the genie gets him out. So it's like, yeah, that is quite a tale. There's also a tale in China about like where the emperor is set to marry this one Peri Banu, the woman that I was described from earlier, and this again is like an understanding of how the world was back in the Middle Ages for the Arabic countries, you know. And it is interesting to see, like, you know, it's like, yeah, we go ahead and have some diplomats being sent to China. Here it is collected in this tale, and then now we're going to translate this into beautiful silhouette images, and it's like seeing all these ornate, opulent palaces. It's just a sight to behold. I just can't say any more. Here is a frame, a still. You can tell just from the trees and the just the silhouettes. This is just simply stunning to look at. I mean, there really is absolutely nothing wrong with this movie. It's just so beautiful to look at. And yes, this actually did inspire the tale of the three brothers from Harry Potter. And I'm just thinking to myself, this is just beautiful to look at, because it was like all the people who worked on the crew was like, okay, how can we go ahead and still keep this in the magical realm of the Wizarding World, but kind of pay tribute to this fantastic movie. So, well, then eventually we got what we did because of this movie right here, and it's just like, wow. So yeah, I was like, the stars beautiful. Look at the horse is great. The music that Wolfgang Zeller did presents the fantasy fairy tale aspect so amazingly well. It's just like, dang. So, you know, it's black and white and color tinted. 67 minutes, 1926. I don't know why the heck this has not gotten a Blu-ray release. This needs a 4K release, or would it probably I guess it would kind of reduce the quality of what's going on in the DVD. I don't know. This needs yet another restoration. Criterion. This has got your name all over it. If there's anything else, this is you, Criterion, right here. So please, I'm begging you, watch The Adventures of Prince Achmed.